Well, my name is Vicki Szerko, and I'm a professor at Dominican College. I teach marketing and advertising and business policy and strategy, and occasionally an economics course, although our students don't really like it very much. And we wound up in Fleischmanns kind of by accident. About 23 years ago, my husband and I wanted some breathing room from our tiny New York City apartment. And we couldn't really afford to get a larger apartment in the city, so we said, let's get a weekend house. And we had found something adorable in Sullivan County, but that fell through, and we still had a mortgage that had been approved, so we said we have to buy something because we don't want to have to go through the mortgage approval process again. So to make a long story short, we found something in Fleischmanns, and we've been here ever since. My husband retired here, and he now lives here full-time, and I still commute back and forth to the city. There was an ad campaign for the New York Times that said, it was for the classified section.
Yes.
It said, I got my job through the New York Times.
Right.
Well, literally, not only did I get various jobs from the New York Times, but I got my house here through the New York Times. There was a tiny little classified ad that said, house on stream, 3 acres, $30,000.
Right.
So my husband and I said, oh my God, we can't let this go.
Right.
So we came up here, and in fact it was a house on the stream, but it was a little modular, had no plumbing,
right,
no electricity, but it did have a stream and it did have 3 acres. So we decided that wasn't appropriate. And we were just driving through town because the house was up on Route 28. And we saw a for sale sign. And it was an old Victorian, and so we decided to look at it, and we put a bid in right then and there. Well, I think Fleischmanns is a beautiful, beautiful community, and I wish that we could kind of create a renaissance here. And I see that there are more and more people buying houses here who are in the arts.
Right.
And it would be wonderful if this could become a little art community, sort of like, you know, Soho was rescued by the arts community and then, you know, turned into what it is today in Williamsburg. And, you know, there's just so much peace and beauty around here that I think it's the perfect environment for writers and artists and thinkers.
Yeah.